So another different starting lineup, as Nick mentioned. 5 on the timer.
And it just shows you the depth of this roster.
So another different starting lineup, as Nick mentioned. 5 on the timer.
And it just shows you the depth of this roster. Just sending a message early.
Here is Norman Powell, and it looked like he was rejected by Wiggins inside. 2-on-2, man, stutter step, got pushed off his spot, and still.
And just wait to see what happens. If there's a man coming over to help out, just a little stop and pop action. And the Thunder have been able to do a good job of that so far. Jackson with the corner 3.
There's no man negotiating right to JRE, and Zubac again. He's been a presence inside. Up ahead to Powell. Powell is going to lay it up and in.
The halfway mark of this first quarter. Good start on the defensive end, especially after answering that run, that 7-0 run by the Clippers.
Sataran Liu, third-year head coach for the Clippers. You had Zubac into the mix. Of course, those 2 games against Minnesota. And the rebounding becomes an extra big priority as Powell got blocked out on the perimeter. Add him to the list of guards who've been blocked by Darius Baisley.
And how many times have you seen him do that over the last season, let alone the start of this season?
Jang had a nice playing the Clippers twice in 3 days. And he said, well, it really works best for you on both sides of the ball. Because Wall pulls up, got his own miss. Back outside to Jackson. Powell always looking for his shot. That is going to be an offensive foul. This time it's Kenrich. Wall pulls up, got his own miss. Back outside to Jackson. Powell always looking for his shot. That is going to be an offensive foul. This time it's Kenrich. All those missed seasons with injuries, that Achilles that he tore. Powell lost it as he had it jarred free from behind, and now Dort.
He's still kind of trying to shake it off. Played his college ball at UCLA, so he's back home again by way of San Diego, California. Can they get all their pieces on the floor for extended periods of the season? Just a lock and load.
Interesting because Batum said as Powell.
He just blew by the Clippers defense.
There's a total blow-by as Powell had one inside but can't make it from the outside.
21-point average over 15 seasons for Alex English.
So how come we always have to Google him, Micah?
Well, because he's an old school guy, you know.
Powell's got some vertical.
Yeah, and right now the players are playing musical chairs, and officials say, look, you got to stop that. This is a basketball game.
So how come we always have to Google him, Micah?
Well, because he's an old school guy, you know. He's one of those guys. That's going to be a jump ball.
The Clippers. 14-point lead. As Powell off the mark. How about Muscala? Well, just when the Thunder needed to find the offense. Shea getting to the free throw line. Then the dish to Kenrich. And Zubac will power it down. Kennard, you don't want him to spring free for a 3. It's Coffee on the outside. Man behind his back. Sheds the defender back outside. Kenrich. He'll gather for the 3. No good. Muscala's going to get fouled on the backside by Powell.